Welcome back to Life of Loz. Obviously, I am Loz. I've got I've got an awesome video for you today because I am going to give you my thoughts and opinions on living with my Ruroc. Boom! Play the intro. Yeah, Dan, listen, mate. I'm not going to be bought or compromised or, influenced in any way. Thanks. Right, bye. Yeah, anyway, thanks Ruroc. Alright, I've had my Ruroc for about 3 months. Fancy. I know. It's, I'm not a paid actor. I'm not influenced by Ruroc in any way. I bought this helmet. My own money. So this is going to be an honest review, not influenced by Ruroc whatsoever. So yeah, that's just one of the things. For me, being a moto vlogger, and I'm only just sort of started, so my little bits and I actually really like this helmet. I actually really do. It suits me fine for what I want it for. So I actually really like the aero in it. I like how much it breathes. Yeah, listen, there's a little bit of wind noise and stuff like that, so, I mean, what can you do? It is what it is, but for me personally, I actually really like the Ruroc. We'll get onto what it's worth and the comparison a little bit later on, but, listen, I'm only just a little Aussie battler and I'm just doing what I can do. Oh, really? Rob Gavin, seriously, like, I'm trying to make a video on Ruroc? Just relax, calm your farm. No, I would not be paid. Sorry about that. There's a lot of moto vloggers out there that are actually getting paid, getting free helmets, getting free deliveries and, free shirts. Oh, sorry, I forgot my Ruroc shirt and my Ruroc hat. I'll have to get on the Ruroc and suss that out. But anyway, getting on with it. Yeah, I really like this helmet. Yeah, it suits me fine. So it's just sort of one of those things that, it's individual. I went out on a limb. I went with a product that I didn't really know, but looks cool. Serves its purpose. So yeah. All right, part 2. One of the features that I do like about the Ruroc helmet is just the visor and the way that it sort of comes down, and it's got sort of multiple angles. So if it's very hot and I'm sort of mucking around with my little moto vlogging and that sort of stuff, I can just pop that little ring, pop that little lip, and it allows me a little bit of air and that sort of stuff, so that's really cool. One of the things that I love, the little aero and that sort of stuff, shockwave. I mean, I'm not going to spend like another 220 bucks to buy a shockwave for a helmet that's already overpriced. And all of my friends, they've all got centers. And so what am I going to be, like the old one out cruising around like I can only talk to other people with Ruroc? So that's a $200 cost. I mean, I've already got a center. It cost me like 130 bucks to get an extra cradle so that I can move my center across from one helmet to the next. I'm not going to go and spend, like another 220 bucks for the integrated system. I mean, it's got the whole little bits and pieces, but that's a bit of a wasted feature for me. Why didn't Ruroc just send me a shockwave system and put it in the price of the helmet? I mean, it makes common sense, because no one's going to go out of their way and like drop their cardo or drop their center off and that sort of stuff, and like be okay, well, too lovely, I can only talk to Ruroc people. But anyway, that's just part and parcel. So I'm a center man and I'll always sort of keep my center. The one and only thing that I really don't like about this helmet is this venting. This is purely for aesthetics alone. Purely for aesthetics alone. So my center actually doesn't quite fit quite right. You'll be able to suss it out in the camera there. Doesn't quite fit. So, and every time under the thing here, you've got these little leather bits that are supposed to sit on the tank. So my helmet's always sitting off to the side when I'm taking photos. Gives me the shits, and I'm not going to go and buy a shockwave over it. So yeah, that's the end of that little bit. One other little thing that I wanted to mention is you got this little fid lock system. It is, revolutionary. I mean, it's a magnet that like Ruroc have patented. and you know, like with gloves on and that sort of stuff, you'll be able to sort of see it in the camera. You got your gloves on, you know, like you can just sort of fiddle around with it, and yeah, it's revolutionary. A little bit of a fidlock system. So that's that little bit. Easy to take off and on the visors. I mean, I don't know how many times you're going to do this per day, but you know, it's pretty basic. Straight off, straight on. Little tiny little pins straight in the side. I don't know how long that's going to last. You know, I mean, there's apparently there's a bit of an experiment done by Ruroc that these helmets have gone up and down. They've got a little mechanism that does 5 years in 5 minutes. So, you know, hopefully it's built to last. And yeah, those are my features and that sort of stuff on my Ruroc. So, yeah. Paid versus unpaid. I've seen all the little bits and pieces, and you know, listen, we get Ruroc reviews, you know, there must be 10 a day getting made. You know, like paid and unpaid and bits and pieces. Like, if you're just gonna sell your soul to you know, promote a product and say it's all that and it's all the best, you know, good luck to you. But at the end of the day, you know, people are going to realise really quickly, and you know, when they get their little boxes and they do their unboxing, and you know, like when I got my box, I knew what was in the box. Someone who's getting paid, which wears a Ruroc shirt and the Ruroc hat and everything else, someone who's actually getting paid, they don't know what's in the box because they got sent it for free. If someone's going to send me a free helmet, you know, I might say some nice things too, but I'm only just giving my honest opinion. So, and that's all that matters. But yeah, when I see these videos about, you know, and they've got the little t-shirts and their little things and their little bottle openers and all that sort of stuff, like, I think that's really comical. I really do. And I think it's absolutely laugh a minute. And you know, like, I don't understand why that someone hasn't created a sketch show or a full frontal or a something over it, because man, this is a bit of a laugh a minute. And I mean, I can only speak from experience, because I mean, I own a Ruroc and I wasn't paid. I like the helmet. I'm a shoey man, but we'll get onto that in a sec. Boom. Dan Reeves, seriously, stop calling me bro. Oh my God, I won't be influenced or paid by Ruroc. Damn, son. Oh, getting onto one of the epic fails in my last video. Well, it wasn't a fail for me, but apparently it was a fail to all the subscribers and all the people that watch the channel. I compared and I said that a Ruroc is only half the price of a shoey. Well, this Ruroc here, this is 610 bucks. This limited edition Kago Armour X-Spirit 3, this is 1200 bucks. So for me, this was half the price. So, you know, at the end of the day, listen, I'll go over some prices in a sec, but that helmet's 610, this is 1200. Okay, so it's a little over half the price, 10 bucks. Damn, son. I'll actually leave the comments open this time so you can have a bit of a go. That'd be really nice of you, I appreciate it. Alright, getting on to some pricing. And, you know, because this was a massive contentious issue, stock standard. Okay, let's just run through a few prices. Okay, we've got a Shoei RF 1200, 667 bucks, $120 postage. A GTO 2, 750 bucks, $55 postage. An X-Spirit 3, 1000 bucks, $40 postage. A Bell Star, 550 bucks, $50 postage. An RI Profile V, 720 bucks, free postage. AGV K5, 570 bucks, free postage. HJC, a Redden, 370 bucks, free postage. An Icon Airframe, 735 bucks plus $80 postage. I think that the X-Lite's about the same. You know, here's the most surprising bit. A Ruroc Prime is 630 bucks. Plus a pin lock, it's 40 bucks. Dark visor, you get that for free. The Bluetooth system, which is only shockwave, so it's only shockwave to shockwave. You know, like that's 210 bucks. An extra visor is 80 bucks, and then you got the postage of 60 bucks. And this is all worked out in Australian dollars, so you know, work out your own currency rates and, you know, put it in the comments below. So that total comes up to 1,020 bucks for a stock standard one. We're not talking about the Nebula, which is, you know, like just the base helmet is 810 bucks. plus all the rest of it. That, you know, quickly do the math, you know, there's $1,200 helmet. $1,200 helmet. I've already got a centre, don't need to buy another one of those. So yeah, that was a very interesting comparison, and I know you're going to hit me up in the comments below about that one. Oh, I love that, because at the end of the day, life's about being extraordinary, not just plain old ordinary. Oh, I love that, boy. Oh, that was killer. Yes, Rob Gavin. Yeah, I know. Listen, the numbers don't stack up. Ruroc compared to the world. Sorry, mate. Just, yeah, step off, son. Step off. Anyway, one of the big things of me owning this Ruroc that really stood out for me, that's my NXR. The new NXR2 is released. It's actually out in the market now. The designs and that sort of stuff are coming through. They're about 950 bucks. So, but what this did to me is it reassured me, and it led me back to my roots that I love shoeies. So whenever I want to go for a comfortable ride, if I'm not doing any moto vlogging or anything like that, I'll leave this at home. I'll take that. So it's just reassured me that, you know, I love shoei. And so what I did is I've already got the Kagome Xperia 3 limited edition. What I did is I went out and bought this. I know, fancy. So you're not going to see it today. That's for another video. But yeah, listen, at the end of the day, stay with what you know. Stay with what you love. Stay with what you've been brought up with. At the end of the day, man, comfortability is everything. And all of those helmets that I pointed out to you on the list, they're all the better helmet than this is. We only buy this helmet for the... Oh, yeah, it looks cool. It looks cool. It does. It looks awesome. But stay with what you know, because what you know, that's what your your moral fibre and that sort of stuff and your core beliefs is all about. It's what you know and love. Stick with what you know and love. But this has probably been a bit of a long-winded episode today. I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers, thank you to all the views and that sort of stuff, thank you to all the comments, good or bad. At the end of the day, I'm only just a little Aussie battler, just doing my thing. Life's about being extraordinary, not ordinary. So make sure you wear all of the gear, all of the time. See you on the next one. I am going to review my thoughts. Oh. Welcome back to the